A pocket knife sharpener is a great tool for putting a razor edge on your knives when you're out in the field. It sounds almost counterintuitive, but a sharp knife is safer than a dull one. If you have to exert a lot of force to make a cut, you're more likely to slip and end up causing an injury. Not to mention that nobody likes to struggle with a dull knife, whether in the kitchen or out on the trail. Fortunately, that need not be the case, as taking just a few minutes with a sharpener will put a fine edge on any of your bladed tools. The best pocket knife sharpeners allow you to continue on with the more important work, whether that's carving a figure 4 trap to catch dinner or carving the Sunday roast. There are dozens of different models on the market, some with unique features and others that sort of blend into the woodwork because they look so much alike. After hours of research and taking expert advice, we have listed these top 5 best portable knife sharpeners to help you choose the one that suits you perfectly. Links to the products mentioned in the video are in the description below. Let's get right into our top picks. Number 1. Most popular. WorkSharp Guided Field Sharpener. This is a full-service sharpener, perfect for those who want to put a keen edge on all their knives. To bring a dull knife to razor keenness properly, it should be done in stages. This sharpener has 5 varying degrees, allowing you to go step by step. Start with the 2 diamond plates, one at 220 grit and the other at 600 grit. Then, move on to the rotating ceramic rod, one side rough and the other smooth, and finish with the leather strop. Don't press hard. Just a light touch and let the sharpener do the work. There are built-in sharpening guides to help you be consistent with every pass, making the job much easier. The guides are set at 20 for maximum versatility, allowing you to properly sharpen a hunting knife or something from the kitchen knife block. The ceramic rods can be used to sharpen serrated blades as well as straight edges. The ceramic rod also has a groove that can be used for sharpening fish hooks. A sharp hook will set quickly, before the fish can get away. With its compact design but full features, this is the ideal sharpener for a bug-out bag, tackle box, or other field kit. Number 2. AccuSharp Knife and Tool Sharpener. Perhaps the simplest type of handheld sharpener to use, this will put an edge on your knives with minimal effort and comes at a very low price. This pocket knife sharpener cannot be any simpler. You just hold it by the handle, fit the V over the blade's edge, and pull the sharpener down the knife. The dual diamond honed tungsten carbide blades quickly carve off steel, leaving behind a sharp edge. The ergonomic handle is comfortable for both right and left-handed users, while a full-length finger guard keeps your hand protected, a very important feature. The AccuSharp Knife and Tool Sharpener will not rust and is easy to clean. You can even toss it in your dishwasher. While this product works great on utility or kitchen knives, be careful using it on any high-end blades you own. Owing to the way it is designed, it will shave off a fair amount of steel, especially if your knife's edge doesn't precisely match the angles of the sharpening blades. If you're looking for something fast and easy that will put a sharp edge on the dullest knives, this is a good option. It works just as well on serrated knives as it does straight knives, making it particularly handy for use in the kitchen. Number 3. Lansky C-Sharp Ceramic Stone Multi-Angle Knife Sharpener. A very affordable product, this pocket knife sharpener is set up with 4 different angles, giving you plenty of options for your various knives. One of the difficulties with using knife sharpeners is getting your edge to the proper angle. For example, many kitchen knives, particularly in the West, are sharpened with to a 17 to 20 angle. Knives intended for outdoor use are a bit thicker at the edge, with an angle of around 20 to 25 dig. This product gives you the options you need to sharpen everything. To use, just hold the sharpener steady on a table and pull the knife's edge through the appropriate V-slot. For most knives that are in decent condition, it shouldn't take more than a few passes to touch up the edge. I do recommend using a glove on the hand holding the sharpener, just as a safety precaution. In addition to the 4 pull-through angle options, there is a bench stone on the side you can use for freehand sharpening as well as for serrated blades. For the latter, it might be slow going as you'll need to sharpen each serration individually, but it can certainly be done. A durable metal housing ensures this sharpener will hold up to real-world use and abuse, especially out in the field where you need it the most. Number 4. Smith's S50364 Pocket Pal X2 Sharpener. A true multi-tool, this pocket sharpener will also light your fire, signal for help, and even keep you moving in the right direction. This product will do far more than just maintain the edge of your knife. The integrated ferrocerium rod will shower sparks down on your tinder, lighting the campfire. There's a built-in whistle you can use to call for help if you're lost, though the button compass attached to the lanyard will hopefully keep you on the right path. There's also a small LED light that can help light your way in the dark. There are 2 V-slots for doing the actual sharpening. One has carbide blades that will put an edge on a dull knife quickly. The other has ceramic rods that will hone that edge to a razor. Just pull the knife through the carbide slot a few times, then repeat with the ceramic side. While this product shouldn't take the place of a full survival kit, the components work well enough to be workable backups if you're separated from your other gear. As a sharpener, it works very well, so consider the other features to be nice bonuses. Number 5. Fallkniven DC3 Whetstone Diamond Ceramic Knife Sharpener. The Fallkniven DC3 Diamond/Ceramic Sharpening Stone is a popular dual-surface combination sharpening stone that is a firm favorite for, well, anyone with a passion for knives. The double-sided difference provides a 25-micron diamond surface, equivalent to 800 grit for honing a dull blade, and a fine ceramic whetstone for achieving an edge sharp enough to slice paper. The pocket sharpening tool requires no maintenance, can be used wet or dry, with all or without, has no moving parts to worry about, and will last a very long time if taken care of. The small hole is not really meant for keyrings but for a lanyard so that you don't drop it when in use. It comes with a leather storage pouch that helps prevent damage, and with a little practice can be used on most straight edge blades with amazing results. Small and lightweight, at only 45 grams and 7.5 cm long, this high quality pocket sharpening stone is our top pick for people who prefer this method of sharpening. The only reason the Fallkniven DC3 doesn't rank number 1 is that it is not as practical to keep on your keyring as the very best pocket knife sharpeners. Things to consider before buying a portable pocket knife sharpener. There are dozens of different models on the market, some with unique features and others that sort of blend into the woodwork because they look so much alike. Here are a few things to keep in mind as you shop around for the best pocket knife sharpeners available. Effectiveness. If the sharpener doesn't work well, what's the point? If it damages your blade rather than putting a keen edge on it, you've made a bad situation much worse. It is critical that the knife sharpener you carry does an effective job, and preferably with a minimal amount of effort. Ideally, it will have multiple levels of grit, so that you can just touch up the blade as you go along, rather than taking off a substantial amount of steel every time you use it. Keep in mind, once that metal has been shaved away, you're not going to be able to put it back on. Cost. As important as this piece of kit is, there's no reason to take out a second mortgage to afford one. As you'll see from my recommendations here, even the very best options on the market are relatively inexpensive, especially considering they will last a very long time with minimal care and maintenance. Given how much a good quality knife can cost, it makes sense to invest in something that will keep that knife in proper working order, especially when it won't break the bank. Additional features. While at the core all you need is something that will sharpen the knife, some models have added features that can increase their usefulness. These can include things like fire starters or a small flashlight. However, it is worth noting that the primary consideration should always be the effectiveness of the sharpener itself. Anything beyond that is simply a bonus.